What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Show back with another video, and today we are looking at an old game, a very old game, a game I really used to love. This is Shaman King. Now, you guys might have heard Shaman King, you know, the actual anime is coming back, and that's really cool. But while I love Shaman King, you know, the actual anime, I also used to love Shaman King the game. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's a Shaman King game called Power and Spirit. You're probably looking at the video for it right now. It was definitely one of my favorite games of all time on PS2. I used to love playing this, man. I used to feel like this was something that was so revolutionary. You know, a lot of the times when people look back on like PS2 and they think, okay, PS2 is my favorite system. Why do they think that? They think that honestly because, in my honest opinion, I feel like people think that, you know, PS2 was the best system because it just had a wide variety of games. You know, everybody was just getting into anime back then. You know, that's back when anime wasn't really cool to watch. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was kind of getting into it in secret and stuff. And then you would have all these different games that would introduce you into series. And these games used to always follow the plot. Like, you know, we might have games now that come out now that don't necessarily follow the plot, because look at like games like Dragon Ball Z. They tend not to follow the plot anymore because the plot has been told through their previous games, you know, on PS2 and stuff. So they try to change the plot a little bit. So if you're coming in as a new fan, you're not just gonna pick up Dragon Ball Z and be able to learn not everything, you know. And that's mostly, I'm talking about games like Fighter. It's not games like Xenoverse. Xenoverse, you'll pick up history, but you won't really pick up the whole truth, like how, you know, it is word for word. But back then, a lot of anime games actually just followed the anime. You could literally learn to catch up from One Piece to Shaman King, Dragon Ball Z to Naruto, because all these games had stories that were actually directly related to the actual anime story. And I always thought it was awesome, because, you know, back then, you know, anime wasn't, you know, I don't think Crunchyroll was out back then, and everything was, you know, harder to find, you know, as far as watching anime. You know, a lot of people used to go to YouTube and stuff. And I'm not really trying to get into this whole, hey, you know, how it used to be in anime back in the day, but I bring it up to say this. I say that as a point because I feel like Shaman King was an amazing game, because it really introduced me into the Shaman King franchise. You know, I felt like Power and Spirit was such a fun and unique type game. I've always been a fan of, like, I guess you said tabletop RPGs, and they had sort of a kind of grid system. I don't necessarily say it was an RPG or whatever. Honestly, I don't remember what, you know, format the game was. I know it was actually a fighting game, but the story mode was so intriguing. I like the way they did things with that. And I really, you know, looking back on this game, I really feel like it was past its time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was sort of outdated in a way, but it was so fun, because when it first came out, it's not out. I mean, obviously it wasn't outdated, but I feel like it would have been a game that would have gotten old very fast, at least to me. And I definitely think it's one of my favorite PS2 games entirely. Like, I know I'm a little bit confused when I say that, because, you know, you really have to think about how you feel on certain titles like this. Like, I really love the Shaman King franchise, and this game actually convinced me to watch the anime, you know. And I really resonated with characters. I really like the snowboard guy. I really like his character, and I really like playing the game. You know, it was a very fun game. You might have seen like a dozen of those types of games, because Shaman King, I don't think, and from my recollection, that it was one of the most popular PS2 games. You know, I go now and I don't even hear people talk about it. I might hear people talk about something like Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament, but I never really seen people talk about the Shaman King game. And that goes to really show how popular the franchise is in general. While it is a popular franchise, people are really excited that it's coming back. You know, a lot of people don't really know about it. And, you know, this game really helped spread awareness, because it was actually on like the morning cartoons or whatever. So when this game came out, it really helped spread awareness. A lot of people were into it, but a lot of people who weren't into it became into it, and the franchise and the games became, you know, great. I believe they actually did have a game that did not localize, so I probably will be looking into that for my other series, localize it. And, you know, just trying to find, you know, why they didn't localize it, or, you know, what the game actually is, or what it is. You know, it's just, you know what I'm talking about. But other than that, guys, I have to say one last thing. Now, I don't know if you guys will make it to the end of the video, but I actually have a problem, and it's not really a problem because I can turn it into something good for me. I actually bought a Nintendo Switch for my nephew, and he basically can't use it because somebody else already bought him the Nintendo Switch. So I tried to take it back to GameStop. They wouldn't let me return it. So it's a Nintendo Switch Mini. And I've done giveaways before, like small giveaways, but Nintendo Switch Mini will probably be a big giveaway. I'll probably end up just giving it away because they allow me to get trade credit. And I know this is a crazy off video, but I'm pretty sure you guys want to hear this when we get to the end of this video. So they offered me trade credit, and I decided to just and I might actually make a video later on, but people who watch this video and make it to the end will have a heads up on, you know, the giveaway in general. But I'm probably gonna just give it away. I'll find some method of giving it away, and yeah, figure out how all that works again, because I haven't done a giveaway in a minute. And the last time I did a giveaway, it was like a code. So now I have to actually ship it and stuff and get it together. But I don't need the Switch. I already have two, so there's really no point for me to keep it. So I'm definitely gonna give it away. Thanks guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.